Welcome back to Daily DeFi. Today is March 22nd, Monday of 2021. We'll be covering two articles, one on Bitcoin mining stocks, how they've outperformed if you've just held Bitcoin, then the soccer team that's very, very famous creating their own creator tokens, lastly, Ramp Defi, Injective protocol, and Harvest Finance all performing very, very well. So let's start right here on DeFi Pulse, and then we'll move into juicy NFTs, then to the articles. We see the total value locked in decentralized finance just under 44 billion at $43.73 billion. Maker dominance rising a little bit again, approaching that 16% level as the market just kind of goes sideways. DeFi Pulse Index at 449. All right. The NFT volume has just been going absolutely crazy as we keep seeing these increase in creator tokens and larger sales. So Juicy NFTs really just tracks the daily volume. We're sitting at about $5.5 million just in 24 hours. So it's up about 30%. Okay, here we go. So Bitcoin mining stocks have outperformed Bitcoin by 455% over the past 12 months, while it is up 900% in the last 12 months. Shares of the four largest publicly traded mining firms are up 5,000 in the same period. So it's just the same as if you're looking at the commodities market with gold and silver. You make more off the leverage of mining companies. So instead of just holding the physical bullion, or in this case, your own private keys with Bitcoin or whatever crypto, stocks or mining companies that even if they aren't publicly traded, even if you can get exposure to something like a token that represents a portion of a mining company, you will have better returns, but it's also higher risk, higher reward. All right, so I didn't want to cover this, but I did want to cover right here, Manchester City launching this City Fans token. So as we see this rise, this is just an example really of more and more publicly known, global known companies that really have this brand name like Manchester City. If we start seeing more basketball teams doing this, we saw the NBA Top Shot. We haven't seen a lot from the NFL or the NHL, but just kind of as we see this, it's like, okay, the ball's starting to roll. Like this is kind of the beginning, I would say, of this. If you're looking at it from like a 10-year perspective, in the next bull run, I think pretty much all creators will understand that they can monetize using these creator tokens. So I think more and more people will do this. This is just the beginning kind of experimental phase. All right, top DeFi coins. We'll be covering Harvest Finance, performing very well, where you can earn a nice yield on things. We saw, let's see, Injective protocols doing quite nice, and then Ramp DeFi. So right here and here. Let's move into Ramp. Okay, rank 257, about $189 million market cap. Circulating supply is only 20% of max. We're just under $1.92, up 35% on the daily. Looking juicy. I definitely like Ramp DeFi. It's one of my favorites. So for mid to low cap, Injective protocol INJ rank 184, market cap of 200 million. This is $13.38. Pretty interesting. I think this bad boy right here can easily get to $1 billion market cap. So I think some around let's say, I would say in the $50 to $60 range is my price target for this bull run. Harvest Finance. This is super undervalued. This and Badger are kind of doing similar things, but Harvest Finance and Badger DAO, which I covered very, very early, it did like a 10x from when I covered Badger. But this is $147 million market cap, $289.32. The daily low is $211.86, and then daily high is 302. So this is pretty volatile. Let's just go to the all chart. Let me know in the comments, by the way, what you guys think of this. Yeah, this is one where it's done pretty well, but since it's still fairly new relative, to some coins that have been around since the last bull run, this is kind of in this wave of new DeFi protocols that is focusing on really like getting you the highest yield. Let's see the total low, the all-time low. Yeah, $71. So pretty interesting. Let me know what you guys think about all these three coins in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about these two articles, especially with the mining stocks. I found this so interesting. And then the future of this, if you see more and more brand names getting into fan tokens or NFTs, this is just kind of showing you what's going on And again, it's not like you need to necessarily invest in these, but what you should be looking at is where are they building these on? If they're building ERC20 tokens, if they're building NFTs, are they doing them on Rarible? Which by the way, I have a tutorial coming on Rarible soon, how you can create and sell your own NFT. Very, very basic. So anyways, that's all for today's Daily DeFi. Hope everyone's having a good one. Like, subscribe, button all, invest global, and until next time.